by giving up control over your life, you actually get back control of your life. This might sound like a paradox, but it's one of the biggest learnings I have experienced in my life so far. Because what we do is we want to control our life in every little thing, every little second. We plan our career, we plan our savings, how much we want to save each year to have enough money. We actually see who we're going to marry. If with marriage we believe, you know, this person, we're safe with this person, although we actually know they can always leave us anyway and divorce. We plan our agenda, our appointments, weeks, months, even years ahead, because we believe that's necessary to have kind of control over our life. We plan our holidays, where we're going, with whom we're going. We plan also our life with other people, our friends, who we want to be with, how we want to be with them, what we're gonna do. It even goes down, it's broken down into what we eat and what we drink, and how much we eat, where we eat. Everything is controlled in our life. And we believe by having this full control over everything, we have a safety and stability. And deep inside, we know that's not true, because everything that we control in the external, that we have built up for our life, can be lost. We can lose our job, we can lose all the money that we have saved for various reasons, for banks going bankrupt, what account is, or if we have invested in the wrong company with our savings, we have bought shares that are actually losing money. So everything can happen, even with marriage. You know, we marry somebody, we think we stay together the rest of our life, we're safe, but they can always divorce or find somebody else and then just leave us. And so this whole illusion, we know it's not real. And what that creates is a lot of tension in our body. We are always in this fight or flight mode, because we have to be aware all the time, because we're afraid, you know, we lose control. So we have to tick the boxes all the time. Everything's still in place. And all this tension creates also a lot of negative emotions, because what it happens is that we can never be relaxed with other people. We can never be open with other people, because it's not decent or it's not appropriate to show our sadness, our fear, or our anger. And so we play this persona, and that creates even more tension and anger in us, because we're kind of we want, you know, we really want to express ourselves. That's a very human need. And so we have this anger and this sadness in us, because we can't. We have to play this persona, be in control. And what happens then, we cling to other people, because we believe by clinging to them, we can keep them. And also this is an illusion, because if somebody wants to stay away, they will stay away. And the more we kind of pulling, the more they're actually pushing away. So when we manage to be open and just loving and hold space and say, look, I'm here if you want to come, that creates a much better way of being together, because they feel safe and they feel happy in our surrounding. And yeah, all these problems of not being able to express the emotions that come up because we have to play this persona creates again a lot of blockages inside the body, which in the end can even turn into physical diseases. So we need a lot of energy to really keep this whole system upright. So in order not to lose control anywhere. And all this energy that we need to do this, we're missing it somewhere else, for ourselves, for self-nurturing, for dealing with our children, for having enough energy, you know, to really live our life to the fullest. We can't do that if we create so much energy just to keep the control. So when you manage to let go of that control in the external and just enjoying life as it is, and there is no good and bad, and Sometimes we're in a happy place, sometimes we're not in a happy place. It doesn't matter, because you know that's what your higher self wants, and you trust the universe or a higher intelligence, and especially trust yourself that everything is perfect in every moment. And then you can let go of the control, and you can let go of expectations, and you gain some contentment and freedom and authenticity. You're not depending anymore on people. Nobody can take anything away from you, because they might be able to take external things away from you, but it doesn't matter, because you still have your internal freedom, safety and stability and happiness. So you cannot even, people cannot really get to you, because there's nothing to be taken away from. And what it also helps you is to live in the here and now, in the now moment, and to be present. Because if I have no fear of the future, and if I have no regret of the past, I can really stay in the present and enjoy each moment as it comes. And like now, it's Friday afternoon, and I have worked, I've done grocery shopping, I'm gonna cook dinner later. And right now I'm here, I'm talking, and everything else doesn't really matter. And I even don't think about Saturday, because I don't know what the weather's going to be on Saturday. I don't know if we and my family are ready to go out, or if you rather clean up the house, which is probably not going to happen anyway. But you know, we could also go somewhere. So if you're just not thinking about tomorrow, just being in the present, here and now, you gain so much value for your life, and so much freedom, and the freedom that we're all longing for, to have absolute freedom. So by just being here in the present now moment, and not thinking about tomorrow and the day after tomorrow or next year, really, really helps you to gain back control of your life. And when you manage that, and the more you do that in a conscious way, we can't do it all the time, but the more we reflect and always come back into the now and say, I'm here now, it doesn't matter what happens tomorrow. Now I'm free, now I'm happy, now I'm really in a good space, you know, I'm okay. The more you can actually just build up the energy to be like a rock, and other people are a big tree with a big trunk, where other people can lean on, and they see you as this massive energy in the middle, and they really can see, you know, you can help others by just being in their space, and they can get also the stability and the freedom and this calmness from you, and serenity. So everything that we give up control-wise helps us to get control over our life, a true control, not control from the external, because true control always comes from the inside. And if our inside is happy and content and free of fear, we have the freedom that we want, and that's in the end what everybody wants. Freedom to live their own life the way they want, in happiness, and anything else that really gives them, you know, the happiness, and you know, to be in this lucky space with their loved ones. Okay, this was all for today, and I hope you liked my video, and I wish you a wonderful weekend, and talk to you soon. Bye.